helps in that section at the rink. We talked a lot about his play here recently, but just his personality. Paul was talking about it. Just what a personality fit he is. What is it about him that just kind of fits with the group?
Yeah, he's a fun guy to be around. His broken English when he's fired up is truly awesome, and we love it. I always find myself chuckling when he comes back to the bench and he's yelling about something. That's just cool. No one understands that.
Greg?
Aaron, for 2 periods last night, you guys kept the shot attempts real close with Carolina, which is obviously a team that likes to run up that stat. What do you think the key to that is in trying to limit their shot attempts in a game?
Well, it's a tight game, tight checking both ways. Two of the tightest checking teams in the league. So, yeah, the idea is to keep those shot attempts down and get more of our own. So, obviously, if you have the puck, that's a big part of it too, right? Our forecheck's a big key to our game. So, I figure that imposes that situation.
Stay in that row.
Just for either of you guys, just what did you think of the intensity of the first game of the series? Is it about what you expected? There were some big hits, the hit on Bob, and Brad getting in the fight at the end. Just what did you think of the general, intensity of game one?
I thought it was exactly what we expected it to be. It's a conference finals. The two teams that like to forecheck, and of course with that you're gonna get some big hits. You're gonna get some scrums after whistles and stuff like that. I think it was as expected, to be honest with you.
Over here on the wall.
As two guys that have been around the game for a long time, how do you guys feel when you see another player fire a puck at somebody else?
Well, I mean, it happens. It is what it is. It's we block shots all the time, so what's the difference?
Intent?
Intent or not, it hurts the same.
Bill, back row.
Aaron, Greer talked about it last night, and Coach just talked about it also, about how in your room there's no star system. Everyone is treated equally from the top line center to the 14th forward. Is that something you guys do consciously, or that's just the attitude in the room and the effect of that for all the guys in the room?
Is that for me or cool?
For you.
Yeah, it's the way it should be. We're a team, right? We're all in it together, and everybody should be treated the same. So that's what we expect as a team, and we treat every player the same, and it's worked for us.
Mike, over here.
For both of you, just how much trust is there with Bobrovsky, and just everybody talks about his routines and how just every day it's the same exact thing. The Olympic lifting, the working out, things like that. Just how he just seems like the ultimate professional, as well as being a great goaltender.
Yeah, you're right. There's not much that can get him off his game. He can have an off day for him, which is a pretty good day for a good goalie in the NHL. But he always bounce back because he has this foundation. He has his routine every day that he does, and when he's in net, we feel very, very confident.
I have time for a few more down here front row.
Eki, what is it about the road that makes you guys the ultimate road warriors, the way you guys have been able to play in these playoffs with 6 wins and 38 goals and such and whatnot?
It's just a game that travels, right? It's unwavering home or away. It's comfortable with anybody playing against anybody. So matchups aren't a problem. And confidence that playing that game will yield that result. So we trust in it and we do it.
Back row.
Dmitry, kind of following up what Aaron was asked earlier about the balance and so many guys getting involved. You've been in the league a while, played a lot of teams. Is that unique? Paul said earlier that in 3 years he hasn't anybody ask him for more ice time or specific ice time. Is that unique to a team, or how unique is it where everybody just kind of does their thing, plays their role?
Yeah, I think just right from the beginning, from the training camp, every guy just buys into the system, plays their role, and everybody's treated the same. Like I said, we're a team. We, every time we step on the ice, every guy has to do a job, whether it's getting on the forecheck and hitting somebody, getting pucks on net. When the power play comes, the power play guys should do their job. When we're on the penalty kill guys should do their job, and that kind of accountability for each other is a key piece in our locker room.
Middle row.
Aaron, for you, maybe everybody knows how deep this team is, and perhaps most nights people don't expect guys like Nosek and Mikola to make plays like they did last night. Just think back to those plays and how much different does that game look without those, third pair and fourth line guys doing what they did?
Yeah, the coaching staff does a good job of instilling confidence in us and encouraging us to continue to make plays even in the biggest pressure moments. So, guys like Nosey and all the way up and down the lineup, we're willing to make plays and we're encouraged to do that. And there's freedom, but there's accountability in it. And it's impressive when guys step up in the biggest moments.